Guys, come on, settle down. Let's lock in. Hey, we rolling back there, we back?
Yes, sir.
Bet. Yo, what's up? Welcome to Happens, the show must go on. And I'm gonna keep going what you want. This is the place where whatever happens. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I just like to talk about anything, everything. Whatever happens. Let God be God. And welcome to the show. I do want to talk about a couple things today. I don't think this is going to be a long one because I honestly don't got much. This is a lot harder than it seems. I have no idea how people go on for an hour plus podcast without a guest. Because you saw when I had Angelique, it was a 45-minute podcast. By myself, we're only on like 23 minutes. I have a feeling this one's going to be shorter, but that's okay. That's okay. Because it's just about talking about what's on my mind, what I feel, praying for whoever's on the other side of the screen, getting the verse of the day out there. Sometimes longer, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. So what I did want to talk about is I am inching closer to starting my vending journey. And the only reason I really want to vend is I just really enjoy like the community side of things. I feel like you interact with more people vending, I think, than just doing the buyer POVs. So I definitely will do a vendor POV as well, especially with it's probably my first time. I'm thinking probably in June. I've been top loading a bunch of my cards and getting everything ready, getting boxes that I can bring to, I'll have a soccer box. I'll have a football box. I will have a Pokemon binder, and then I will have a showcase that will just have more high-end cards. Probably anything $20 or $25 plus will be behind the showcase. So I'll have that. Need to get a showcase still, but I'm excited to do that. I really am. Like I said, I'm missing the Ultimate Banger Card Show in March. But I'm definitely going to do some more. I just enjoy doing it. And like I said, you guys really enjoyed it too, with it being my most viewed video so far. So I'm moving way closer to that. I've been sorting football and soccer cards nonstop. I realized how many cards I actually have. It's insane. Just loads and loads of cards. I think I'm going to just rip open a Topps Finest MLS here just for the bands in a little bit. You know what? Should I just do it right now, chat? No, I can't do it right now, but maybe I should. So whatever happens, let's do it. Remember, whatever happens. I can do what I want. So I'm gonna open it and I'm gonna show you kind of what I get along the way. So let's see. Oh my gosh, if I get something on video on happens the show, that would be amazing. But this is a Topps Finest 2022. We're hoping for some Gareth Bale. I think that's pretty much it. You do get 2 autos. And they come in like 2 boxes, but you do get 2 autos. The reason I love MLS, I've been following Orlando City for a really long time, like since I was in middle school. I don't know, I just love the sport. I did play soccer growing up, and I played goalie mostly. And I remember I really was mainly a football player. And then the head coach of the football, it was flag football that I played tackle as well. Don't worry, I ain't soft. But the head coach of my flag football team, his son played for a soccer team as well from the same company, class athlete. And he was like, yo, we need a goalie. And I played tight end. I went to Top Gun, FBU as a tight end. So I can catch, right? I was really good at catching the ball. And so I was like, man, maybe I want to be a goalie because I can catch really well. And yeah, so I played goalie, and my first year ever playing soccer, we actually won the championship. But I let up 1 goal all season. 1 goal all season, and it was in the championship game, and we were down 1-0 at halftime. And I'll never forget my friend Cole. I was shaking up, you could tell, because I had never let a goal in all season. This was definitely the second best team. Yeah, they scored on me, and you could tell, I was defeated. I was like, man, I can't believe I let a goal in the championship. But my guy Cole, he hyped me up. He was like, don't worry, I got you. I was going crazy. I was diving, bam, 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 bam. And Cole scored 2 goals and we won 2-1, my first ever season playing soccer, a goalie. So I really enjoyed, just from that moment, that's what really caught me on to like starting to watch the sport and play the sport. And that was, again, when I was in middle school. And then when I was in middle school, Orlando City was in the USL, right? So they would actually come to my middle school, some of the players, and just like interact. We had a soccer team, so they would come and interact with the soccer team, and I would get to see them. So that's also what led me down that path. And then, of course, 2014 World Cup, my mom took me, I don't want to say it was like, I might have talked about this already too, but my mom took me to it's like a club type thing. I don't even know. It wasn't like a club. It was just like it was a really fancy dinner spot, maybe. Some family was there. And so we wore our jerseys, and James Rodriguez, he just captivated me. And it was like from that moment forward, I'm a James Rodriguez fan. And that's when I really started watching European soccer, because I followed MLS a little bit, but that's when I really started watching European soccer. I would always say I was a Ronaldo fan, so I liked Real Madrid. But then when James transferred to Real Madrid, that's like solidified it. So that's my European team, is Real Madrid. And then I pretty much follow every team he goes to, except now he went to Minnesota. Can we talk about the political and economical climate of Minnesota right now? Hey, why did he go to Minnesota? I really wanted, oh my gosh, Angeline knows I would have bought season 6 like that if he came to Orlando City. But Orlando City is in talks to sign Antoine Griezmann. Oh my gosh. So if he comes, I'll probably start going to more games. I was season ticket last year, but now with a baby, it is a little bit hard to go to games, simply put. So, but let's rip open these packs. Boom! Mamadou Fall on the purple. I think I'm going to rip through them semi-quick and then just show you what the best card is each time. Diego Chara on the Prized Footballers. Really enjoy MLS and going to the games. I have a couple of Martin Ojeda rookie cards signed by him on card. What else? I have Duncan McGuire cards signed by Duncan. Like, I actually met them and they got them to sign the cards. Ooh, Chicharito. I love that card. That's probably going to go in my personal collection. You know, I saw that Messi got another injury, quote unquote, and he's probably not going to play in Orlando again. Why does he keep doing that? Why does Messi keep doing that? There's a green in here. Oh, here's the auto. Ugh, brother. Ugh. Who's this? Debir Caicedo. And it's not the Caicedo on Chelsea. And it was a double. Oh my gosh, this pack is actually a heater. Look at this pack, guys. So we got the Achara to 99. Wow. Price for Pomkial. And then a Debir Caicedo rookie card auto. I wonder where he's at, what he's doing now, because I've never heard of that name. Ooh, Efrain Alvarez. Oh, and that's a silver. To 125. That was box 1. Not the best, not the worst. I don't know what I'm really expecting out of these. Antoine Griezmann to Orlando City would be gas. And then I would understand why we didn't go for James. You know, he did only sign a 6-month contract. I'm hoping if we get James, we can get, I'm hoping if we get Griezmann, we get him for at least 2 years, maybe more. I mean, he's 34, and I mean, we've seen some of these guys go for years and years, right? So 34, maybe he can give us 4 years, but I'm hoping at least 2. And I'm hoping he comes this transfer window. Apparently, Atletico Madrid said that it's his choice. So if he comes this transfer window or waits till summer, hopefully he comes this transfer window, gets a base set up in the US. That way, for the World Cup, he's ready to go, locked and loaded. Here's box 2 I'm opening. I know this isn't collects, and this is not what you come for, but I don't even know who this is. Honestly, majority of Orlando City fans are hoping so. He's still a super good player. He's playing for Atletico right now. There's a blue and a silver in here. Efrain Alvarez on the prized footballers. And blue, bam. Oh, Christian McFarlane. It's numbered to 150. Oh, Orlando City just they got new like seat type this season. I want to try it. I've done East Club. What is it called? East Club. I think it's East Club. I think where it's like all inclusive, like beer and food, and that's pretty much it. Just beer and food. I did that with my dad. Treated my dad to that. And I haven't done West Club yet. I want to do West Club with Angeli, but they added like a new one that's kind of like a bar style. I don't really know how to explain it. That's what I really want to do. Nothing in this pack, just a silver Valesco. We're hoping for a numbered auto in this box though. Oh, there's something in here. Ooh, a Gyasi Zardes Centurion. Not numbered though. Oh, but it is a... Yo, I keep getting Chicharito cards. This is amazing. I would love a Chicharito autograph. I forget he's in here. Got a little bit Mexican in me, and my mom is Colombian, so I'm half Colombian. Sorry. I know that's not exactly how genetics works, but I'm half Colombian, a little bit of Mexican, a little bit of English. My grandfather's English. So typically, the order in which I go for international teams World Cup, as of right now, Colombia number 1, USA, Mexico, England. So this has the auto. Ooh, there's gold in glitter in here. There's gold in, I think that's a glitter. Oh, look at that. Speaking of, rookie card Facundo Torres. He went to Palmeiras. We sold him to Palmeiras for like 14 mil, and then they sold him to Austin for like 9. So they took a loss on him. But then we bought Pasalic for what did we buy him for? Like 4 or 5? So man, that was a steal, huh? Here's a Zellerin on 175. I called that glitter. Don't really know what that is. Oh, it's a rookie card. It's gold. Oh, boom! A Christian McFarlane on the gold. Gold is to 50. There we go. And there was a silver in the pack. So there we go. We got a gold auto to 50. That's sweet. That is sweet. Christian McFarlane. Let's look up what he's doing nowadays. Let's see. He's only 19 and he plays for Man City right now? What? So this is a rookie card of a dude who plays for Man City right now. Oh, and we got his numbered to 150. Okay, Christian McFarlane. But moving on from MLS. I know, again, what am I even doing right now? The draft combine is right now. Have I seen any of it? No. But I will tell you, I hope the Saints get either Caleb Downs, Ruben Bain. I wouldn't be mad at Makai Lemon, I think, from USC. I think that's his name. I wouldn't be mad at a Jeremiah Love at this point. I'm slowly starting to take to him. But that would also mean AK might be gone. I hope we don't get rid of it. I hope he retires with Saints. So, I don't know. Draft's coming up. I know I'll start talking about that more each week as it speeds up and the draft comes closer. Probably have my brother on to talk about that, or my dad. But my dad got crazy takes, so I don't know if I want to talk to my dad about sports, because that boy got them crazy takes. He said Chad Pennington is better than Eli Manning. My dad said Chad Pennington is better than Eli Manning. Let that sink in. So yeah, that's Orlando. I love Orlando City. I love the Saints. I wish I could go to more games this season. And again, if Antoine Griezmann does come, I will be going to more games. I wish I could go to more Saints games. And, obviously we got Tampa Bay that I could go and be the away side. I feel weird about being the away team in stadiums because I feel like I'm going to get jumped. Is that illogical? If I am a Saints fan and I go to the Tampa Bay games when the Saints are in town, am I going to get jumped? Or can I get protection? And I'm not like a crazy fan. I don't talk trash. I'm just there for the vibes, right? But I just feel like when you're in enemy territory, they just don't like you. But it's just a sport. I literally don't get that. How people get riled up and they fight. Dude, one time I think I was with Angeli. We went to Orlando City game and Miami was in town. They got the junk blocked off. You can't go there, and there was a fight. I'm like, guys, we live in the same state. What are we doing? It's crazy. They're crazy. Fans are crazy. So it's just a sport, So that's that, man. I love sports, it's a lot of fun to just follow, and that's all there really is to it. You don't really got to think into it too much. You just enjoy it, and that's it. You just move on. Drew Brees is my favorite athlete all time, as you can tell. Did I cry when he got inducted into the Hall of Fame? Or is that his induction? I guess, right? At NFL Honors? I don't know. Announced as a Hall of Famer, induction is later. I literally teared up. That's my childhood right there. It's my childhood athlete, favorite athlete of all time. No one will probably ever top him. I don't think so. Alex Freeman is up there nowadays, but not Drew Brees level, but he's up there. I'm sad that he's gone. We sold him to Villarreal, but dude's on to big things. And also, while sorting cards, I saw that I had his dad's card. Isn't that crazy? And his dad, because his dad played for the Packers, so that's pretty nuts. I can't believe that I had that. I was so surprised. I'm like, man, I ran into his dad so many times at the stadium. I could have got him to auto it, but you also don't want to bother the man, right? He's just enjoying his son play ball. Like that's got to be such a cool feeling. Like he played obviously professional football at the highest level, and now getting to see his son, like I want to, like it is the highest level professional, but now his son's in La Liga. Like that's crazy. And what, Alex is 20? So man, I didn't get the opportunity to meet him. I do have his rookie card. Topps now numbered to 25. So that's pretty sweet. But yeah, I never got to meet him. I would love to get to meet him because he was, man, basically his whole breakout season was the season Angela and I were season ticket holders, so that was super sweet. I guess today was just mainly sports talk, opening cards. Let's get right into the verse of the day. Verse of the day. Psalms 37:4. Take delight in the Lord, and he will give you your heart's desires. Guys, I tell you, I believe in that wholeheartedly. Like everything I do, I always give the gratitude to God. I'm just like, thank you for my job. Thank you for what you've blessed me with. And, the other day, Angeli was at work and Alani, Alea, and I was holding them both. And it was just an awesome moment to sing what we were dancing to, Real Love by Hillsong Young and Free. We were dancing to Praise, which has Brandon Lake and a couple other artists. And we did one more. Oh, Goodbye Yesterday. And we were just like, goodbye yesterday. I'm living in the light of a new day. And so that was awesome, just taking delight in the presence of the Lord and just dancing and with my daughters in my arms, one in each arm, was awesome. And it just felt so like what I dreamed for, what I prayed for. And, when times get tough, I just think of those moments that the Lord has blessed me with being a dad. And it's tough being a dad. We know that. But if it was, I want to say if it was easy, everyone would do it. But we know that in today's day and age, being a good dad, finding good dads, it's so important, right? And so just remember that he is our Father, and he wants to, God, Jesus, he wants to be with us, right? Like he wants us to acknowledge that we appreciate his presence. And I think that's so important because, now that I say that, I'm even thinking about like my dad and like my mom. The other day she was hanging out with me and I just told her, like, thanks for hanging out with me. I really enjoy spending time with you. And I saw like how much her face changed even when I just said that, right? So it is pretty cool that there's that real world connection too. If you can see how it directly affects someone when you express that to them. And when Alani just randomly she says like, I mum you, which means I love you. And so take the time to acknowledge when you're with someone and you're truly enjoying that time with them. Just let them know it and let them know that you acknowledge and you feel delighted in their presence too. It goes such a long way. Again, it goes such a long way. And so that, even taken into the real world, Psalms 37:4. Thank you, Father God, for today. Thank you for everything that you've blessed me with. Lord, I pray for the person watching this right now that is actually dealing with parental drama, Lord, that the parents in their lives, Lord, are maybe things are difficult right now and they're going through a season that's uneasy and they're unsure and they're getting into arguments with their parents and they're not understanding each other, Lord. But that at the end of the day, Lord, it's just a miscommunication that they just want to, both sides just want to be heard, and that's all it is, Lord. And I pray that you would give peace to the person that's viewing this, and direction and guidance into how to maneuver this situation, because having your parents in your lives is important, but also to the parents that are watching this. I pray that you can truly, we don't have to be on a high horse when we're with our kids. Yes, we are the leader figure. Yes, we are the parental figure. But our children need us to guide them and influence them, not control them. And so when we understand that, and we become a unit and we bond as a family, Lord, I just pray that you continue to give me that peace of mind and that direction. And again, I just pray for all those connections that are watching, parent to kid, kid to parent. Having family in our lives is so important. And when it's rooted in you, a family rooted in you is unbeatable. You would never imagine what a family could do, or you could, but to whoever's watching this, you'll never imagine what you could do when your family is truly rooted in Jesus. And I just pray that you would give that realization in this instant, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen. But again, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I believe we're going to hit 10 viewers this episode. And if not, I know you see the clips. I'll be posting the clips. So be chill. Be chill. I know you see the clips. So the clips be getting 100 views, So 100 views. I'm up to 10 subscribers now. Come on. Woo-hoo-hoo. We moving up. But remember, show the love, share the love. I love you guys. Happens. Out. I'm just kidding. That was something I did on my wife and I's YouTube channel. Go check that out, by the way. But yeah, until next time, guys, remember, whatever happens. Let God be God. And peace. Cringe.